So I don't know. Can y'all hear me out here? Can anybody hear me? Can you type yes if you hear me? Somebody don't want me to get this message out, but I'm gonna get this message out and this energy. Okay. Can anybody tap in on you, girl? Let me know if y'all hear me. I'll wait. What's up, YouTube gang? Can y'all hear me out there? Can somebody say yes for me? It be so crazy when the enemy be trying to come at you. Boy, this shit be so ridiculous. Now, ain't nothing wrong with my Wi-Fi. Ain't nothing wrong with this energy, okay? I don't know what's going on. But if anybody out there watching me, can you tell me if you can hear your girl in this energy? Okay, can you hear me? All right. Okay. Thank you so much. Okay, because I'm not about to record this again. Okay, this is it. All right. Somebody don't want you to talk in this energy, okay? They want you to be quiet. All right. I can see somebody's lamp in the background. They want you to shut up in this energy, okay? They don't want you to get the word out, but I'm gonna get this word out, okay, my collectives? All right. So this could be like the same download that I had to end earlier. This could kind of like penny back over it, but I'm not for sure, okay? Because this could be a different message. All right. Just tap in with your girl. Okay. So I already pre-shuffled. The first chord I got out was attention. Okay. So right now in the spirit, it's time for people to get, okay, people are receiving some kind of type of karma. Okay. Because they got to pay for what they done to you in this energy. Okay. We got the ages from 20 to 30. Okay. Some of my collectives could be 20. They could be in their 30s in this energy. Okay. But this is someone else that's in our energy. Okay. This someone else could be 20 or they could be 30 years old. Okay. This is a person that's always coming around. Okay. They always come around begging. Okay. They could always have their hand out when it comes to your energy. Okay. They could always want money from you. They could want time from you. Okay. This is the type of individual that likes to ignore the signs. Okay. Because they always come around begging in this energy. Okay. It's something about some hidden information that's coming out. Okay. There's a secret when it concerns a vehicle. Okay. Somebody could have been attacking your vehicle in this energy. Okay. They want to stop your movement. Okay. They don't like how you travel in this energy. Okay. Somebody could have put something in your vehicle in this energy. Okay. And this is a person that always come around begging. Okay. Because they don't want to see you doing good if they got to beg in this energy. Okay. Spirit is saying you also got somebody that could be 40 years old or 50 years old in this energy. Okay. This person is about to experience your real power. Okay. They about to experience that you are really chosen in this energy. Okay. You could be chosen. All right. You could have many. Okay. People could view you very radiant in this energy. Okay. It's something about the sun. Okay. You could be in this glow up energy. All right. It's something about something's being revealed in this energy. Okay. Because you definitely could be a star in this energy. People could view you as a leader in this energy, okay? Because you could be very authentic in this energy, okay? You could be very God given, is what I heard in this energy, okay? You could have some kind of natural gifts when it comes to you in this energy, okay? These people want to come back and apologize to you, okay? They want to be sorry for what they have done. They want forgiveness, okay? They want a second chance, okay? And this could be someone that's 40 years old, that's 50 years old, that's in your energy, okay? This person did not understand you in this energy, okay? This is a type of individual that did not understand you in this energy, okay? It says, don't love self, but they claim that they love you, okay? These are people that has no love for themselves, okay? But they out here claiming how they love you in this energy. And Spirit is saying, nope, because God's seen what they done to you in this energy. It's something about everybody telling on each other in this energy, okay? Because you could be out here using your magical gifts in this energy, okay? And everybody can be saying that these people were lying when it came to you, okay? They could be lying on your name. Good morning, my collectors. How we doing? How we doing? Did y'all bring y'all cups? Because I told you I'm about to give you this tea, okay? Somebody's lying in this energy, okay? Because I told you some secrets is about to come out, okay? This could have been a person that liked to come around and beg, okay? Whether that be your time, your money, or just your energy, okay? All that together, this is a type of person that looked at you that you was better than them in this energy, okay? And we about to get the tea in this energy, okay? Some of you guys could be business owners, all right? These people could be a part of the Mason or Eastern stores, okay? These could have been people that lied on you in this energy, all right? You could be a business owner that's in this energy, okay? It's something about these folks needing more clarity, okay? And Spirit is about to give them this clarity, okay? We got heartbroken, okay? Some people could be experiencing some kind of heartbreak, all right? These people could have betrayed you, okay? And there's evidence of the pain that they done to you in this energy, okay? Some of these people about to face some painful endings in this energy, okay? There's a third party out here, y'all. This bitch could be disappointed. She could be heartbroken in this energy. She wants your forgiveness, all right? It's something that this person did, all right? There's a hidden secret, all right? This could have been a person that only came around for money, your time, all right? But it's something about everybody telling on each other in this energy, okay? What's next? Somebody could want to come back in your energy. They want to tell you the truth, okay? This is somebody that will never admit that they bullied you for a long time, okay? The truth is that they bullied you for a long time, but they won't admit it in this energy. But everybody's telling on each other. I can see rats, okay? Somebody could be snitching, all right? But there's definitely some lying going on in this energy, okay? Somebody could have been lying about their religion, okay? Spirit is saying use your magical gifts at this energy. Oh my God, that spiritual bird told me up. Please forgive me, okay? Somebody don't want you to talk in this energy. They want you to shut up, okay? In this energy. What's next, Spirit? Please and thank you. Past snakes could want your forgiveness in this energy, okay? They could already be knowing that God has shown them, okay? They could already know God has shown you what they have done in this energy, okay? Because you got some kind of power. You could be a leader, okay? We got illegal immigration, okay? Some of you guys could be needing a green card, okay? Some of you guys in my energy could have some kind of illegal occupations, okay? They could be somewhere that they're not supposed to be. Okay, so someone could be evading your privacy in this energy, okay? They could be somewhere where they're not supposed to be in this energy, okay? I told you it's something about travel, okay? These people could want to travel to you in this energy, okay? These people could be in a group. They could be in a cult, We got the ages 20 through 30, all right? 40 through 50. Spirit wants you to know that he's seeing everything. Somebody could be anonymous, okay? In this energy is somebody that's hiding in this energy, okay? They're hiding a secret, all right? But facts are coming out in this energy, okay? And they are big mad. They so mad in this energy that facts are coming out, okay? Because everybody, I'm telling you, that's in this energy is telling on each other, okay? It's something about how these people are getting karma, okay? They could be having some kind of conflict with each other in this energy, okay? And it's all about because they wanted to break your heart in this energy, okay? And what I'm telling you is very, okay? You are very accurate in this energy, okay? So whatever the hell you've been thinking, whatever you've been feeling, intuition, all right? Because there's something about some secrets that's about to come out, okay? We got secrets, okay? Facts are coming out in this energy. How these people used to come around and beg for your time, for your money, okay? In this energy. Somebody could be a Leo in this energy, okay? Somebody can feel like you they can see that you glowing up in this energy and they sad about it, okay? They facing the facts, their truth is they facing facts that the truth is coming out, okay? It's something about a house here, okay? Something significant about a house here, okay? Something about your stability, okay? You could live in a house, you could live in an apartment, you could live in a condo, okay? It's something about a house in this energy. Spirit, what's about this house? What's about this house in this energy? Somebody wants to attack your stability in this energy, okay? Ooh, we got attacking your children, okay? Somebody in your energy want to attack your stability, okay, by attacking your kids in this energy, all right? So somebody could have been trying to attack your kids. They could have been trying to affect your stability, okay? Spirit is saying family members are blocked. This could be family that was trying to block you in your energy, okay? It's something about a home, okay? There could have been a deal that went wrong in this energy. And that's why Spirit is saying these people need more clarity, all right? It's something about you being a business owner in this energy, okay? You could be a CEO in this energy, all right? Spirit is saying past snake want forgiveness in this energy, okay? Let's get some more tea, Spirit. Florida could be significant. Somebody could be watching me from Florida, or somebody could live in Florida. Florida could be definitely significant with this download, okay? What's next? These people could have came against your children, okay? Your child could be anywhere from the ages 20 or 30 that's in this energy, okay? These people wanted to stop your movement. They wanted to cause pain, okay? But Spirit is about to expose the real power in you in this energy because you chosen in this energy, okay? Always forgive, but never forget what these people have done to you, okay? Because they could have tried to affect your stability, okay? They could have wished this on you in this energy, okay? They could be out here wishing a car crash for you, all right? We got vehicle out here, all right? These people want to stop your movement in this energy, okay? But they gonna have to watch your wishes be granted in this energy. We definitely got a Taurus out here, okay? That's in the energy. This Taurus could experience some kind of type of car crash, all right? Because this is what they wanted for you. It's something about everybody snitching in this energy, okay? This could be a man that's in your energy, okay? This man could like to put hands on people, okay? But they're going to come back in very charming, okay? This could be a person that could be very charming, okay? But this person likes to put their hands on people, okay? In this energy. God seen what they done. If somebody put their hands on you, if there's a man out there that put their hands on you, Spirit is saying God seen what this person done to you, and your wish is about to be granted in this energy. All right? Because facts are coming out. Okay? This person could have tried to hide this fact that they used to put their hands on you. But if that shit is coming out, okay? Because they could have really broke your heart in this energy. All right? You could have been very disappointed in this individual. They could have had you in a third party situation. This person is facing some kind of fucking ending in this energy for betraying you. Okay? Yeah. Somebody in the energy could be trying to bribe people. Okay? Because they hate how protected you are in this energy. Okay? Because God protect you. You're very chosen in this energy. Okay? This person could have tried to attack your kids. They could have put their hands on your kids. But this person is about to get caught up in this energy. Okay? Because this person could have been a jealous friend, a jealous foe in your energy. Okay? They wanted to come against your home, your stability in this energy. Okay? This person could want to travel to your home in this energy, okay? Because this is a person that always come around that want to beg for your time. They want to beg you for your money, okay? This person is ignoring the signs in this energy, all right? That you hold the real power in this energy, okay? This person could be a liar that's part of the Mason or the Eastern Star, okay? Spirit is saying use your magical gifts when it comes to this person because you're very protected in this energy. This person can't stop your manifestation in this energy, okay? Spirit is saying you definitely was born to be wealthy in this energy, okay? And there's some jealous friend that knows that you was born into this wealth, okay? Something could have took place 3 or 4 months ago that you don't know, okay? It says if these people didn't know you were protected, they about to fucking find out. Okay, spirit is showing up on your behalf. The spirit is saying if these people didn't know you were protected, they know now in this energy. Okay, because these people definitely wanted to sacrifice you in this energy. Okay, they wanted to come and attack your stability. They could have been trying to attack your finances. Okay, and what I'm telling you is the truth. Do you hear me? In this energy, okay? These past snakes want some kind of type of forgiveness in this energy. They want to come back and apologize to you in this energy. These people about to fuck around and find out you got the real power here in this energy. You are in control in this energy, okay? Because these people possibly could have wanted to take your life. This domestic violent person, they could have wanted to take your life in this energy, okay? This man that likes to put their hands on females wanted to take your life out here in this energy. And this is something that's about to come out. This could be a hidden secret. They didn't want nobody to know, okay, that this person was lying. Whoever this is in your energy, okay. They don't want people to know that they like to put their hands on women. But I'm exposing that shit in this energy. Somebody could have just went through some kind of domestic violence situation. My condolences. This shit could have took 3 or 4 months ago. This could have took place 3 or 4 months ago. And if you're watching me, Spirit is saying facts about to come out about your situation. Just be patient, okay? Because everybody about to see how this person was lying in this energy, okay? This person was putting their hands on you in this energy. It says a caseworker will lose a case, okay? This person could have came for your kids, okay? And if you're going through any kind of CPS case, Spirit is saying this caseworker will lose, okay? Somebody in your energy is saying we both still think about each other, okay? You possibly could still be thinking about this person, okay? In this energy, but this person is definitely thinking about you in this energy, okay? Because they don't understand you. They did not understand who you were. They did not understand that you was this chosen being in this energy, okay? You hold the real power. You're the real leader in this energy, okay? And this person is going to continue begging They gonna keep coming back in your energy with their hand out. They feel like you owe them something in this energy, okay? The secrets are coming out, okay? How this person was lying in this energy, okay? What else, spirit? Let's go. What else? We keep getting this deceased father that's coming in the energy, okay? This person wants you to know something, all right? And what I say about that CPS, what I say? Keep your head up. This situation will be over for you very soon in this energy. Because guess what? You got the real power in this energy, okay? We can have a Pisces in the energy. People about to witness how you this real earth angel out in these streets, okay? You ain't trying to harm people. You ain't coming out with a mask. You showing the world the real you in this energy. This is who you are. This earth angel. Confirmation in this energy, okay? Your deceased father could have been an earth angel in this energy, okay? What's next? Is something significant about footprints, fingerprints, okay? So there's some evidence when it comes to this deceased father, okay? We got Colorado out here and Florida. So some of my collectors could be from Colorado. They father could be from Colorado. And we got Florida out here in this bitch, okay? Shout out to Florida in this energy. What about this deceased father, spirit? This deceased father could have been a Pisces, okay? So this could be that Pisces energy that's coming through, okay? It's something about a detective, okay? Your father could have been a detective, okay? It's something significant about fingerprints and footprints in this energy, okay? I don't know what the fuck I'm tapping into, y'all, in this energy, okay? Something about a white car and a scorned lover, okay? So there's a scorned lover out here, okay? This person could be driving a white vehicle in this energy, okay? And I think that's just a side note. We got Scarface, okay? This person could have a scar on their face. This person could be doing drugs. Because anytime I get my Scarface, I get to touch my nose. So this person could like doing drugs, okay? They could be doing cocaine in this energy, all right? They about to find out you this earth angel. Okay, people are seeing how toxic this person was in your energy, and something could have took place 3 or 4 months ago with this person. Okay, because spirit is saying you don't fit in with these people. Okay, you don't fit in because you was never created to fit in with these people. Is what spirit is saying. This person could be trying to travel to you. All right, it's something about you being innocent in a situation. All right. But you about to be found out when you about to win. Okay. It's something about you being innocent in a situation. Spirit is saying no worries, you about to win when it comes to this court case, when it comes to this caseworker. Okay. Anybody that's involved in CPS. All right. The judge is about to find you out. The judge is about to find out you were innocent in a situation. Okay. It's something about you not running game, but you just running knowledge, okay? So you could be a speaker. It's something about how you speak to people, okay? You could be an inspiration to others, okay? Yeah. It says being inspired by your love, it lifts me higher. So somebody coming through the energy that's being inspired by you, okay? You could be lifting this person up higher, all right? What's next? This is crazy. We got love to see you. It says, love to see you bend the corner, bust it, baby. Okay, so this person like your behind in this energy, okay? You could be somebody bust it, baby, out here in this energy. This person is saying your energy is lifting them higher, okay? You inspire them, all right? That's just a sideboard, okay? Because this person, the scorned lover, could have manipulated the courts, okay? They could have said that you were the domestic violent person, but it was really them, okay? Because you somewhere being an earth angel out here. People about to find out how this person is lying in this energy, okay? And it's definitely a detective out here. This person could be watching this person in this energy. They about to find out you gave an accurate report when it came to a situation. You were accurate, okay? Because let me sideboard and keep going. Sideboard, okay? You know what kills me in this world? Okay? Because there's women out here that's actually getting their ass beat on, okay? And we screaming out for help, but people could have overlooked us, okay? Because people out here manipulating the courts, okay? And Spirit is saying you just about to be found innocent in this situation, okay? This scorned lover will not get away with what they done to you in this energy, okay? Because karma's at the door, all right? And everybody that's involved is about to pay for what they done to you in this energy. This person could have sent some kind of car crash energy to you. Okay. Some of my collectors could have been in a car crash recently. This shit could have took place 3 or 4 months ago. This person is somewhere hiring a practitioner. Okay. They making fake accounts to watch you. Spirit is saying have a faith. Have faith in this energy. Okay. Because God is fed up. God has reached the breaking point in this situation. These people are cursed out here in these streets. Okay. For coming against you in this energy. Okay. Cyborg, Spirit wants you to know that something possibly could have took place when you was 8 years old. Okay. Spirit needs you to take a moment out to reflect. Okay. This shit involves something with a karmic ass family. Okay. No worries, because you will be suing everybody that slandered you in this energy. Okay. These family members could have tried to slander your name out here in these streets. Spirit is saying you will sue everyone. Okay. They only mad because they only mad because you won't back down in this energy. You definitely showing people your real power, okay? Because you could have kept a faith when it came in. You could have kept the faith when it came to a certain situation, okay? What's next? Keep the faith. Keep going is what I heard. Because people about to witness that you're an earth angel, okay? And everybody that came against you is cursed. All right? You could be reaching your breaking point when it comes to this situation. Anything else, Spirit? Somebody could be receiving a letter out here. I see a letter, okay? It says you did nothing, right? But these folks did everything to you in this energy. And that's what killed me. Like, you're a real sweetheart. Whoever the fuck I'm talking to, you could be a real sweetheart out here in these streets. You did nothing to these people, okay? But these people did everything when it came to you, okay? We got incarcerated for a crime they did not commit. You could have been incarcerated for a crime that you did not commit, okay? Because this scorn lover wanted to manipulate the courts, okay? When it came to a domestic violence situation. How that work? How you get jumped on, but you go to jail in this energy? This should be sad. Mad because you won't back down. You could be somewhere speaking your truth. All right. Spirit is saying everything happens for a reason. Okay. So if you were incarcerated for a crime that you did not commit, everything happened for a reason. Okay. You don't know what God was doing while you was there. God always worked behind the scene. Okay. People will get their karma and you will get your justice. Okay. Because you chose self in this energy. I ain't lying. It's something about you choosing yourself in this energy. You could have been a type of person that like to put other people before you. Okay? Spirit is saying choose self in this energy, all right? Choose you in this energy, okay? Something happened when you was a child. Spirit needs you to do your research. Okay, something could have took place when you was 8 years old. All right, and it could involve a mother or a mother figure. Okay, this bitch was karmic in your energy. All right, there could be a mother and a karmic out here. They could be working together in this energy. Okay, but spirit is saying your tears will never be in vain. Okay, beware of someone coming to you. They could be in devil energy. Okay, so somebody could be trying to head your way. Like I said, they want to travel to you. Spirit is saying be mindful because this person is in devil energy. All right, they already backstabbed you in this energy. Okay. And this could be that karmic family. Okay, you guys could be from Florida. We got Colorado. Okay, these are all karmic friends and foes that's coming out in your energy. Okay, and they mad because you got the magic touch, is what I heard. They mad because you be speaking your truth, and you could be giving out an accurate report when it comes to these people. Okay, Spirit saying no more tears will be shedded in this energy. These people could have hurt you. They could have made you cry. Okay, these people are somewhere on fake accounts watching your ass in this energy. Okay, we got a military person here. I'm sorry, I ain't got no boogers, but when I get to talking my shit, my nose get the twitching. Okay, something about plotted. Okay, there's a military person that could have plotted. Okay, somebody could be buried in the backyard. I don't know where this is going. This is a close friend. Okay, so there's a military person that could have actually got away with hurting someone. They could be buried in the backyard. Okay, this is someone that was a close friend to this person that's in a military background. There will be a funeral. Okay, this person is somewhere trying to burn evidence. All right, this could have took place in December. Okay, it's something about life insurance. Spirit is saying stay grounded in this energy, okay? Because these people about to face heavy judgment. So this person that's in your energy, this scorned lover, could have actually took somebody's life, okay? In this energy. I know this might go over your head, but if you spiritual, you can relate, okay? So somebody could have took somebody's life and they could be, yeah, they could be buried in the backyard. Yeah. And it concerns some money, okay? Something about life insurance, all right? That was a sidebar. It says, we can overcome anything. People can't stop what the Most High has put together, okay? I don't know where that come from, but this could be somebody polo down dress, okay? They could wear a lot of polo. I'm smelling polo clone, okay? They could wear polo clone. This person is saying that thing, and people can't stop what the Most High has put together. Okay, this person could have piercings. Who is this person? Spirit? Is somebody else in the energy? What's next, Spirit? Let me see. Somebody else might be in this energy, y'all, and I gotta tap into it. Let me see. And I don't even know if I got the right deck. Let's see. What is it? Who is this person, Spirit? We got FBI agent. Okay, so there could be. Whoa, that's a shocker. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. So there could be an FBI agent out here. They could have been investigating these people. They could have been watching you. Okay, they could even fell in love with you because it's saying that you and this person could overcome anything. And people can't stop what the Most High has put together. This person could like to wear polo dress, okay? I don't know, y'all. It says spent years planning to get you out the way, okay? You are very powerful, okay? And people always knew that, all right? They wanted your destiny in this energy, okay? I don't know what's going on with this polo down dresser, okay? Rather this trust your intuition when it comes to this individual, okay? This person could be an FBI agent that's in your energy. Because there is a detective out here. Yeah, it's a detective out here, okay? This person could work for the FBI agent, okay? We got the letters KLMNO, okay? This could be your initials or that person initials, okay? And if so, this person is coming your way, okay? It says they wanted your babies for money. So if you're going through a CPS case, Spirit is saying they wanted your babies for money because your babies could be gifted as well in this energy, okay? But somebody's child is ready to speak the truth, okay? When it came to this domestic violence situation, all right, there's a child that's out here that's ready to speak their truth on their mother's behalf, is what I heard, okay? Spirit is saying your passed over loved one left you something, but your family stole that shit from you, okay? Some people will never ever understand you. All right. These was people that gave you pretended type of love in this energy, okay? You got a sister out here that could have stole your identification, but Spirit said your money is coming back. All right. Because God is putting cases out on these people. You know what I just got, y'all? I just got Denzel Washington from Training Day. And you remember how he said, I'm putting cases on all you motherfuckers. This is, the people are getting locked up. People are getting arrested in this energy, okay? You could be like Denzel. You could be want to put cases on all these motherfuckers in this energy. Yeah, because they lied on you, okay? They lied to you in this energy, okay? Your deceased loved one could be a member of the CIA, okay? You could have a father figure that's part of the FBI agent. They could be CIA. Whoever father I'm talking about that's deceased here, this person could have been held in high honor, okay? This person had to leave you if you felt like you were abandoned. I don't know, this is just a side note, okay? If you had a deceased father that's no longer here or was not here in your life, this is only for selective people. This person was a part of the CIA. They always watched over you. They left you something in this energy. Yeah, they definitely left you a home. Okay, some of my collectors could be getting a new key to a new home, okay, where you can feel stability. It's going to be your sanctuary, okay? This could be a house that a deceased person, and these people hate that you found out because these family members could have tried to keep this shit away from you. They could have tried to steal your identity to collect this and keep it away from you. Yeah. Because these people was gang affiliated in your energy. It was a lot of people that chose to come up against you in this energy. Okay. That's why you feeling like you could have a grandpa out here. They could have left you something. Okay. That's why you out here feeling like Denzel. What? I'm putting cases on all you. I just keep hearing it. You suing everybody and anybody involved in this situation. You see that? Somebody don't want you to talk. Okay. I literally felt like somebody grabbed my throat like this, y'all, and I couldn't speak. Okay. So we going through this spiritual attack right now. Okay. Spirit is saying you about to show up in this real power. Okay. People don't know how you possess this power. Okay. I'm seeing an entity, not a bad one, attached to you. And they gonna be fighting for you. Okay, in this energy, because you could be tired. You could be feeling drained. You might not be sleeping as much at night because I don't. See, at nighttime, that's when they want to play with you. So some of you guys, when you go to bed, make sure you covering your head, okay? Stop the enemy from trying to play with you while you sleeping. Okay? And if somebody offer you something in your dream to eat, do not eat it. Do not. In this energy. Okay? Closing message, Spirit. I thank you guys. I love y'all. Okay? I do this shit from my heart. And I don't ask for nothing back. Okay? All I ask is for you to be alert. Okay? This shit could have happened in the past. It could be happening now. It took place in the future. Okay? You got to find out what port you are on in your journey. Okay? But I'm feeling like this is some current energy. I feel like this is some shit that went on way too long. And these people are paying for what they done. You might have been wondering, hey, is they gonna get their karma for what they done to you? They paying for it. Okay? Because you got good lawyers that's gonna be involved in this situation. Okay? Yep. Because your family definitely got secrets. All right. You guys have a great day, great life, great journey. Always remember we're part of this thing called life together. Let's heal. Let's love. Let's live. And let's grow together, okay? I love you guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button, okay? Because we putting cases on all these niggas. I will not stop speaking. We gonna put cases on all these niggas, okay? Because King Kong ain't got shit on me in this energy.